It's update time, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we've got a brand new update with a bunch of new Renaults. This is very exciting. We also have a new feature that people have been waiting for so long, and I believe what they're referring to is test drive vehicles in the dealership, which is absolutely insane. Guys, click the subscribe button. I'm going to be buying every vehicle in this video, so let's get straight into it. Let's go over to the dealership here. And first things first, I want to test drive this new test drive feature because this is absolutely cool. It says test drives available 3. More test drives every day. So I can test drive 3 cars. It says click to free test. I can click to free test. Now let's see how this works. So you click a car that you don't own. So you can literally drive the fastest car in the game. And as you can see above the vehicle, it has a timer. Also, I'm pretty sure this is new. I don't remember there being car park spaces here, unless I'm completely wrong. Something seems different here. I don't know. Does something seem different to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, yes, test driving. It's just like this. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And once this expires, obviously it will disappear and you won't be able to drive it anymore. But screw that. I am going to buy all of these vehicles now. I'm going to buy them all. Let's buy all of these vehicles here. So I'm going to... Let's see, what are the new... Are there any licensed? No, limited. Let's have a look. So we're going to type in a Renault. All right, here we go. That is a limited. Oh my goodness, look at this. 2.5 million, let's get it bought. Okay, we'll test drive it in a second. We need to go to new... I'll just go to new vehicles now. We got this here. This is an older looking Renault. Let's buy it. 120,000. We've got this here. 70,000. Let's buy it. It's a shame they don't have any other, they don't have, like, any newish Renaults, but it's fine. This is, like, again, an old one. Yeah, 2010-ish. 30,000. Right, let's test drive them all. Let's test drive... Blah, blah, blah. Let's test drive them. I'm wondering if there's any other ways that we can get another Renault. Is there, like, like, in the game pack, or the battle... Whatever you want to call it. Car packs. There is a Renault you can buy. It's called the Renault Turbo Legends. And I suppose I already own it. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's drive these cars. First things first, let's make it day. Alright, daytime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Clear skies. And let's test drive the first Renault. Oh, wait, is there a new Toyota? Because obviously it just asked me to test drive the Toyota. I don't know. Right, we're going to just focus on the Renaults now. So we're gonna go here and let's test drive this one. So this is a 1980 one first. Now looking at the exterior and the colors, it looks phenomenal. I really like this. They've done a really good job of this. Look at this. We've got the indicators. What the hell? Indicators. They're all right. Sometimes they're not great, but these are all right. Let's go in first person. It's what you expect. They have done probably what it looks like in real life, and they've put it into Roblox, which is, I suppose, all you can ask. But it looks really nice. Like, it's a lot of attention to detail. Let's open up the bonnet here, see what the engine is looking like. Oh, this is interesting. So it doesn't really have much of an engine. It has a spare tire, which is really weird. I wasn't expecting that. Why would they have a spare tire where the engine is? Unless the engine's in the back, but I could be totally wrong. Is the engine... Surely the engine isn't this small. Surely it's not this small. What the heck? Why does it have a spare tire in there? Or a spare wheel? But yeah, the interior is really nice. We've got a lot of attention to detail here. The Renault 5 Turbo. We got a key lock for the compartment. What's it call it? What an amazing vehicle. And let's test the performance on it. Obviously, it's not really a performance car. It's more of a... you know, something to look cool. This was, I believe it was 70 grand, wasn't it? So, yeah, I suppose it's alright. But let's move on to the next, which was the 2010 Renault Clio. I'd like to see a newer Renault Clio, but this is fine. This is the 2010 one. I rarely see these nowadays. But it looks pretty nice. Let's go to first person. Performance-wise, it's, like, decent. It's just your basic boy racer car. Like, if you're a 17-year-old, this is what you'd find yourself in. So yeah, it looks decent. Again, I don't really like this car, to be honest. I wouldn't get it in real life. The interior is Don't really like Renault as a brand. No offense, Renault, if you're watching this, but I'm just not a fan of their brand. Never really have been. My mum owned one once, but yeah, it's not really my favorite in terms of cars. I just don't really like the look of most of them. However, pretty decent car, and they've got like some really nice stitching on the steering wheel and stuff. Let's open the front. So we've got a nice engine in there. We've got a trunk here. Doors open. It's a 2-door, well, 3-door if you count the trunk. Yeah, really nice car, I suppose, in terms of driving Empire. Right, let's have a look at the Renault Clio V6. Now, this is a little bit different. This thing is... I don't even think it's a real car. I'm pretty sure it's just like something that's been customized. Maybe it is if it's actually got a name, the Renault Clio V6. But what a ridiculous looking car. I mean, not ridiculous bad. Like, it actually looks pretty cool, to be fair. Don't like the interior, but I guess people don't really look at the interiors. They don't really care. They look at the performance because that's what they like it for. So I suppose one can't really complain. I don't like the interior of my car in real life, but I suppose it's like an alright car. It's very low, very, very low. But this seems like a cool car that you can make into a drift machine. This would be a drift machine, I feel like. And it's definitely a good drag car, I feel like. That's what I'm seeing in this. Look at this. This would be so cool to drag race. And this one, how much was this? I think this was... I don't know how much it was, can't really remember. Yeah, very nice car, all in all. And then finally on the Clios. Not the Clios, the Renaults. The 2016 Renault TreZor. Now, this is looking absolutely insane. Look at the state of this thing. It looks ridiculously cool. And they're saying that this is 2016. I don't believe that this is a 2016 car, but maybe it's just a concept car, you know what I mean? Sometimes they do concept cars. Maybe it's a concept car that Driving Empire managed to get their greasy hands on. So fair enough to them for that, but this is a really cool looking car. Totally would recommend getting it. It is a limited, so get it while you can, because once it's gone, it's gone. You can't get it again. And what is on that? Hold on, there was something over there. I think it's electric. Is it electric? Yeah, it's definitely electric. Yeah, as you can see, it's available for 14 days, 2 weeks, so not a problem. It is obviously 2.5 million, so yes, you might want to save up for that. But a really nice car. It's kind of first person. We've got literally just a screen and steering wheel. That's about it. 2-seater. It looks really nice. Oh, got a yawn. But I'm definitely not tired of this. This looks really cool. I'll definitely be driving this a lot because it's just so cool, isn't it? Let's see if we can open a trunk or anything. Any doors? Can we even... I don't think we can do anything with it. Literally, it has no doors. It has no trunk. Really interesting. I'm really surprised that you can't open like anything on it. You can't do anything. Let's take it into the dealership and see if there's an explode button, because usually there's like a button where you can explode the doors and whatever. But yeah, wow, this is very interesting to see. A vehicle with no... I'm not going to go to the dealership, whatever, but no doors, nothing. You can't do anything. Is there any... Oh, there is a... You can take off the... Oh! Oh my goodness. What in the world is that? Does it go back down when you start driving? Or is it just like something that... Well, I mean, if you're driving, you're not able to see, so... What the heck? So that lifts up when you press U, and then when you press U, it folds back down. Oh my goodness. Yo, what a sick vehicle. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.